Yeah, let's start a new game, and I play e4, e5. Okay, so bishop c4. So I played the bishop opening, but he replied well, knight c6. So I changed to Italian defense, or Italian opening, and now I play something standard and defend with knight c3. He took the knight and then takes the pawn. And here is a nice move with d5. d5 is correct move here, but I decided to play king, uh, king castle, and then after d5 you can play queen c2, but I think I want to play bishop d3. I was thinking about bishop b3, but in that case I don't get any advantage because the black bishop will play e6 and protect the pawn. Now I can attack the king side, so I should play queen c2, but I again want to play something more aggressive, c4. So in this Italian opening, every move can be very aggressive. So I don't like f5, so because f5 opens the position of the king, of the black king, so basically I should take the pawn. But I prefer first to play bishop a3. So the rook should move. My plan is to move the rook to c1 in order to attack the, or take the pawn and attack the queen and king together. Then I think it would be great. But I guess that while I move rook c1, the king will move, or he will protect with bishop. Maybe, I don't know about the bishop, but the king can move. And anyway, so as soon as I exchange pawns and move my bishop to c4, I can move pawn d5 and push the knight on c6. Yeah, king moves, so I will, yeah, I should take the pawn, then, yeah, he takes, and I move bishop c4, so now he needs to move somewhere, so I play d5, and after, so he can move knight a5, and I was thinking of what to do in this case. If I play bishop e2, I will not win anything. If I play bishop b3 or he will take it. If I play bishop d3, he will take the pawn with the queen. And now in this case, I just don't know what to say. Maybe play bishop to a4. So the problem is bishop has no nice space to move, and now it will be b5. And I have no any other space except bishop b3. He will take it. So probably I shouldn't cause this pawn c6 b5, but on the other hand, it's only a chance to get something. If pawns are together on the 7th line, I will never get any advantage in this position because of this terrible knight on e4. Okay, we'll see. So he probably will take with the queen. I was thinking if I take with the queen, then attack with the rook the pawn, so he will protect, and that's it. So I prefer to attack the queen. After exchange, I still attack the pawn, and it's difficult to protect there. So he preferred to take another pawn. I take the pawn. He takes my pawn, and I play rook c1. So the opponent doesn't have much time. Yeah, he protects his pawn just in case. But I move my knight to d4. I think it's a good idea because even if he moves, so I play my bishop to b2 and attack the king. It will be like a laser attack with a laser. We have different bishops, therefore I can use my advantage of my bishop on the main diagonal. So he moves the pawn, so I play with the bishop, and my idea is to move the knight to f4. So he protects, so I think I can attack. I still move the knight. I was thinking maybe to move with a rook, but in that case he will try to exchange. And now I want to move to d6, rook d6. So he moved the rook again to exchange, and in this position I can take actually, because if he take me, I can take the rook. I can take the pawn now. I can take the pawn because if he takes with the king, it will be a fork, and I win the rook. So he decided to take my rook, so I take a rook, and I also will take the knight in any case. So the opponent is out of time, but I think in any case he cannot do anything. If he moved to rook d, let's analyze the position. So we start e4, e5, bishop c4. I play bishop opening, then I change to, because the opponent played correct knight c6, I changed to knight f3, bishop c5, c3. So we got Italian opening, and I played d4, ed, cd, check, knight c3, and he takes a pawn, so bc. Now knight take. Yeah, the suggested move is d5. It would be probably the best move. So suggested move is d5. He moved knight e7, and I played d4. Knight f6, bishop f6, d6, take, take, and take. So here, and okay, it says that here is equal position. So the engine said that here we have equal position. So this is what I don't like about it. Therefore I played well, therefore I played castle. And he played d5. I should play queen c2, but I played bishop d3. Now I have a little bit minus because I sacrificed a pawn. So it is suggested to play queen c2, but I'm sure he would play bishop c5 in this case. So this is why I played c4, and after that I played bishop a3, and here I already got a little bit better. So I should take, and the right move is a bishop, but he moved and I got advantage again. So I took, he captured, I moved to c4, bishop c4, and after that the queen moved d8, and now the right thing would be bishop f7. I overlooked that. Bishop f7 to win the rook in exchange to the bishop. So this position already I supposed to win here. And I played d5, and this is a mistake. d5 is a mistake, and what is suggested to support the bishop or play a4, queen a4. I played bishop b5, c6. The engine suggests to exchange, but I moved, so what if I take? He would take, and then I take. So I don't like the position, therefore I just moved. He took my bishop, I took. He take with a queen. I wanted to take, but I was afraid that in that case a pawn will be in the center. So I let him take my pawn, and at least in this case I have center. I occupy center by my rocks. So bishop e6. I take the pawn. Yeah, knight suggests exchange, but I don't want to exchange. I take the pawn, he take my pawn. I wanted some nice position for the rook, and I didn't want that the rook exchange my rook. So this is why I chose bishop or rook c3, so I have minus 1.3. He protects, and this is kind of mistake because the best was a5. Now I move knight d3. Yes. He moved f4, so I attack the pawn. He protected. Now the recommended move is rook c7, but I play bishop, and he returned back with a knight, and I play knight f4. So the idea, I want to take the bishop or the pawn here. And here he says is equal. But I moved away. Minus 2.1. Oh yeah, if he played that way, I would have to exchange. He takes, and then I move. He takes, I take, and he has 2 extra pawns, so he's supposed to win. But he overlooked this possibility and played rook d7, rook d8, and now I kill him. Actually, if he moved here, I would take, he takes, and I have plus 2.9. So actually, after this nice move with the knight, after this move, I have an advantage. But he took the pawn, and I take the rook, and I have an extra. He said that I can move here, he moves here, he moves here, so bishop c3. So actually king moves, so what's the idea? Don't understand what's the idea. I thought I can move this way. I can move a pawn. Move here, check, take the pawn, and he continue moving there. I still have an advantage. So I think this this position is very dangerous in all situations, and black and white should play very accurately to be able to win. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. I like to demonstrate you another game in Italian defense. I like to demonstrate another game in Italian defense, in Italian opening. Thank you very much for watching my video. Bye bye.